Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he...
Oh my god.
Or was that she? Hey, you understand this was many mugs ago. It was searching for
I
Bronca
love
on
him.
Lord Harrimon's own command.
What did this Grey Warden look like?
Stout and muscular, fair of face, but with a strong jaw and a bold nose,
Come here.
surrounded by a great glowing nimbus. If she's a woman, she might be more slight, but her eyes will shine with the light of purity. Her large but
Come here.
chaste bosom will heave magnificently. I've been looking for hours, but I haven't seen anyone who looks like that. Very frustrating.
You idiot. I'm the warden you're looking for. Also, hi back. How are you?
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards
Howie,
must have
come
fallen
here.
way down. But I suppose that would account for an elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor?
That was so mean. How dare you? Not after you just insulted me.
Stuff your head.
Come
I have a
here.
bleeding paragon to find. I don't have time to worry about your sodding feelings. I'm not saying I should be your first pick for a dance partner at whatever Highness's inaugural ball. But in the deep roads, I'm your man. And if you're looking for Bronca, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for. Which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
I heard she was looking for some ancient technology.
Aye, lots of folks know that. But you don't know what, right? I know what Bronca wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrimon's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Bronca. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Huh. Don't I have enough armed lunatics following me already?
Perfect. What's one more? Bronca was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
You cross me, and you're dead.
Perfect. You ready to get going? Bronca was looking for the Anvil of the Void. Might have been the most important invention in Orzamar's history. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Bronca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
So, I actually need him for Alistair to become a little bit more stronger. So I'm gonna be nice once we get to camp by giving him a bunch of presents. And then once he gives me the thing I want, I'm going to make him hate me. And then kill him. Why do you care so much about Bronca anyway?
Why? We were sodding married until she left me and took our whole house into the deep roads on her mad quest for the anvil. It was a stupid move. If I'd been with her, she'd have made it back years ago. But I forgive her.
Everyone gave me a map. I can get to Sheridan's Cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
Oh my god. Okay.
Blood and damnation.
Caradon's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
Great. Lead on and shut up.
Well, according to Bronca's maps, Orton Tai got to be off the lowest part of the main road here.
Perfect. No disapproving.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harriman's little lackeys.
Yeah.
Let's show him who's king.
How about you die? Thanks.
And I'm off.
Okay. Anyways.
Now let's see.
We'll pretend my game didn't crash. And move on.
It's your time to die. Going.
Sexy.
Now we can have
Okay, I probably should not have done that though, because I'm about to die.
Oh, this should be good. How about you then? No mercy. Another battle, I see.
There we go.
My bruises are all bruised now.
You know what would do you some good?
A pair of nose plugs?
Go out, find a girl. Doesn't matter who, as long as there's no pants involved.
What makes you think I haven't?
I can smell purity a
Oh
mile
my
away.
God.
It's a talent.
That proves to be useful, I'm sure.
Not that often, it turns out.
I'll be asking.
Be much better if I could smell cheese.
You have my deepest condolences.
Yep, so do you.
Not all the bodies. Yeah, I kind of know where I'm supposed to go now because I played this before. Oh wow, Deep Stalker's my favorite.
If you insist.
Why does it make that noise? It's so cute. Wait. I love it. My god, they're just fun. Oh no. Oh, why does it look like that? No. I hate it. I hate it, but they're so cute.
Right. Yes. Tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk. Yeah. There we go. Oh, lyrium. Me need this, thank you. Bitch, what the fuck?
Oh, right.
Oh, I don't have Zoe on it. Oh well.
Too easy. Now this should be fun. Another
It is
battle,
very
that won't
fun.
stop me.
Thanks.
Begin the onslaught.
Watch it! Die already!
First one to kill it gets the prize. Aw, you want to die? Well, free and you shall pay.
I love that. Oh, hi.
Back.
does it make that noise? Oh god. Okay. Hi. Ow.
And I'm off. Fools!
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is where that thing shows up.
Now we get our hands dirty.
But
Let's make this quick.
okay.
Aw, you wanna die?
Not particularly.
Alright. Oh, look, he wants to fight.
Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
Oh. My god.
So be it.
Begin the onslaught.
You know, I'm realizing I probably should have gone for the person with the bow. You know, for obvious reasons.
I
And then have a bow.
cannot continue.
I don't. I mean, I have magic,
I
but
need healing. I cannot continue like this.
what the hell is that noise? Okay. Hello.
Now this should be fun. Behind you.
Dude, hello. You need to die first. I forgot about y'all. I forgot y'all existed. Ow. I forgot those existed.
this should be
I don't like them. No, they're really fucking hard to kill, and I don't like them. Thank you. Nah. I'm good,
And
thanks.
I'm off.
What the fuck? I'll sell those. Oh my god. I knew something was going to happen because that fucking...
Oh, right. If you insist. Not bad at all.
Oh, hello.
Going.
Okay.
You insist.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Oh shit, I'm about to die.
And I'm off.
Now we get our hands dirty.
This is the part I like.
Please.
Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
Yes.
Oh, damn, let him know.
We did? Yay! We
Oh, we won! Yay! Dude, you're so fucking awkward, but same.
This looks like the right way out. Horton Tig. It won't be long now.
All good. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I turned my game down a little bit because when it's in combat, it's like super loud. And you could not hear me, apparently.
Of my ancestors. Horton Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Caridin's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Muammar.
The city of the dead.
Oh, fun.
Caridin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
Oh, fun. There was a city here?
No, there was a Tig here. The Orton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
What if Bronca and everyone died?
Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today? If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so dwarves don't just fade away.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Caridin's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Where would Bronca have gone if not here?
I don't know. This was always her goal. She figured if the anvil wasn't here, there would at least be some clue to point her to where it is.
You have no idea where this anvil is.
No one does. At the time, Orton Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Bronca.
Let's get going.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay.
What? You're drunk, aren't you?
Hey, was that a question? Didn't sound like a question.
How in the Maker's name do you manage to be constantly drunk? Are we even carrying that much alcohol with us?
Jealous, huh?
A little, yes. Why can't I be drunk all the time? I never get to be drunk.
You know, if you drank more wine, you'd whine much less.
Oh my god, that was good. All of that. Hello.
Another battle ace. Too easy.
And I'm off.
Rude.
Now this should be fun.
Oh, another odor. Lovely.
Oh, time to play.
I love that.
Begin the onslaught. Cross me and you shall pay.
Too fast for you.
Delightful.
Have at you then. Now this should be fun. All right. Ha! Oh look, it wants to fight.
Victoria.
Oh, there's more this
All
way.
right.
Oh my god.
Kill it gets the prize.
New tactic.
Aw, you wanna die?
Why is there so many spiders, bro? And that pass. Thank you. Please let me do my magic, please. Please! Fuck off, please. I need to do
Now
magic.
this should be fun.
Oh my god. Morgan, please. I need you. Fuck.
I shall do it.
There we go.
I shall do it.
There we go.
I see.
If you insist.
You cannot win. Okay. What's here? Oh, great. Spirits!
Now we get our hands dirty.
Oh my god, look. It's Shell 2.0.
Time to play.
You will learn to fear me.
Yeah.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Have at you then.
Oh, isn't this where we find that one guy? Oh god. Or... It is. Okay. Let me get this first.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
And how do you propose to eject me?
The crawlers will take you away. Oh, yes. Soon you'll be gone, like all the others. Bah. He's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone. Be gone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones. Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
That's disgusting.
It brings the taint, turns their brains to sewage, but it hides them from the Darkspawn.
Well, if you need to dispose of Darkspawn bodies after the Blight.
Oh, that is a horrible, horrible suggestion.
Really? Might solve that world hunger problem you're always fretting about.
Go away! Stop talking! Stop! No more noise!
No.
My claim, not yours! Crunch your bones!
I love that.
Oh, right.
Run while you can!
Okay. They make it so that happens.
Now we get our hands dirty. Is your time to die?
I know I'm gonna do awful during the final boss. And at least until once Alistair is leveled up more, I think it'll be fine.
Now we get
But
our hands.
he's not, so okay.
And I'm off.
Oh, ew, that's fucking gross. Thank you.
Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches!
It's riches. That's a laugh.
How dare you laugh? I'm the one who found it. I drove out the crawlers. It's mine!
Do what I say or I will kill you.
Please don't hurt Ruck. Ruck is sorry.
So your name is Ruck.
Yes. Ruck be my name.
I think I met your mother. Is her name Felda?
No filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No.
Is he okay? How did you end up here?
She did not know. Not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you.
I'm nothing like you. You disgust me.
I'm sorry. Please do not hurt Ruck.
How did you survive here?
When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone.
Ew. Do you know where the Dark Ones went?
I do not leave my claim. If I do, someone will take it from me.
But there are still giant spiders here, correct?
The crawlers. They used to eat the smallest Dark Ones. Now the crawlers go hungry.
When did you arrive here?
Methinks years. Yes, 5 times years, maybe.
5 years, oh god.
I will answer your questions.
Do we need to trade?
Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins, no?
He doesn't really have anything. Okay.
Looks like that bone picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Now I know she's not here anymore. She'd never have let something like that sleep in the same spot she did.
Ah, don't hurt me. Ruck will do what you want.
I have to tell your mother you're alive.
No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell.
You disgust me, you're better off dead.
No, do not hurt Ruck.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly. Not bad at all.
I'm sorry, dude. No, I'm not.